Alright, we need to talk about LankyBox, a YouTube content farm that pushes out mass-produced slop for kids to consume. These guys are like the junk food of YouTube, loud, flashy, and guaranteed to rot your brain if you consume too much. It's like they took every annoying sound, brain-meltingly stupid joke or meme that you would see targeted toward kids, threw it all in a blender, and decided, yeah, this is good for kids. So let's break this down. First of all, the content itself is what happens when you give two grown men who never learned how to use their indoor voices sugar, or let's face it more honestly, drugs, a YouTube channel, and an incentive to literally melt kids' brains at the highest density possible by screaming, yelling, shouting, unboxing random toys, making a bunch of silly faces, just anything excessive. Basically just overstimulation. Like, show me the LankyBox plug right now, man. I know that guy's getting so much bread. This is me. I'm LankyBox on my way to cop an eighth. Hey there, plug. How do you do? The part that really blows my mind, I mean, it makes perfect sense to me, but oh my god, these guys are making so much money. They're raking it in. We're talking millions of views per video. They're churning these things out faster than factories on double shifts. I mean, this YouTube channel is printing money like a broken slot machine. They're making, it says on this website, this estimate I have pulled up here, this could be wrong, but this website's trustworthy, it's ballpark. In the past 30 days alone, they've made anywhere from $400,000 to $1.1 million. That's just in YouTube ad revenue. That's not factoring their merch sales, which, by the way, it's not just on their website. They're selling toys in Walmart, which seems to be a strategy I've noticed a lot. Like Mr. Beast does that too. Something about Walmart. Don't get me started on the merch sales. They've got kids and their parents dropping serious cash on plushies, shirts, and who knows what else. I mean, they've literally found a way to monetize ADHD, and not in the way that psychiatrists do by prescribing you medication. These people want you to be mentally not okay. So the only stimulation that actually gets you going, the only videos that your brain is trained to watch is their content, you know? And the craziest part, it's working! It's working really well, actually. They're out here living the dream, making fucking millions of dollars, while the rest of us are just trying to keep our brain cells intact. But yeah, I mean, think about that. These videos are pulling in the views that most creators would kill for, or most creators will never see in their entire life. In the past 30 days, they've gotten 663 million views. That is 6 times what I've achieved over the past 4 years on YouTube in 1 month. And for what? Screaming into a camera, waving around cheap plastic toys, animating brain rot, you know, probably they're getting some guy on Fiverr who lives in a third world country to animate them and paying them in probably like exposure or something. Meanwhile, actual content creators, not even like adult content creators, but like, you know, people who make kids content that's actually like good and not brain rot, they're getting the sloppy seconds, man. Now, I don't want you guys to think that I'm all bark, no bite, because that would tarnish my reputation. So we're actually going to take a look at the LankyBox slop complex, industrial complex, starting off with their YouTube shorts, which are, they all look the same. Not to be racist, they literally all look the exact same. They all have the same guy, this little pink fella with the box on his head. Doesn't seem like the safest thing to have a box on your head. If I'm a kid watching this, I'm gonna recreate what I see, and maybe I don't have a box, I have a bag, and I put a bag on my head and I tie it up and I'm suffocating, I can't breathe, and then we got this fella. Okay, he looks happy. That's good. Spreading positivity when you walk into an ominous green fucking room. Relatable. Me when I'm in my house and I discover the hidden room that's all the same shade of green. Oh, and there's a box of Oreos. Is this sponsored? And I pick it up because, of course, I pick up garbage that's laying around my house. This guy's not looks maxing at all. Where the fuck are your hunter eyes, bro? You got too much upper eyelid exposure. Oh! Spider jump scare. Kids are gonna be horrified now. So moral of the story is kill bugs. This is the shittiest green screen I've ever seen. This is real life now. This might be his house. He may have just doxed this place. And this guy's, he can't Photoshop himself climbing up the chimney properly. Take some notes from Santa Claus, you dummy. Look at this. Oh my god, it's so poor production quality for having millions. But to be fair, I mean, they're not the ones making it, right? They're getting the minorities on Fiverr to brew this up in 5 minutes, and they're not quality controlling it. Really nice sounds. Music to my ears. Love to hear this first thing in the morning. At least this is teaching them to eat their fruit. He's even got a little logo for Fruit Man. Anyway, let's take a look at the long form content so we can really see the masterminds behind this slop.
Today, I'm setting LankyBox, an impossible insider future. Wait, who's that? I'm you, guys want me to set out too when I'm the one setting LankyBox.
Dude, I'm getting the spins. This is too much, man. Slow it down. Too much editing. Impossible challenge. Hands in the air like you just don't care. There's a character on my face. I'm bright green. There's explosion. There's like little, like actual sparks coming out of my body. My house is on fucking fire. We're calling the police.
LankyBox has to survive all my spirit games, or I will make sure they never feel joy ever again.
Let's help LankyBox beat these games so we can defeat evil joy. And if we do, we can.
How do you like not? How do you on the most basic level not get a headache or migraine after this? Holy fuck! This is just too much. Just stop.
Super cool. Inside out too.
The bills cannot be this high. I'll pay the bills myself at this point, bro. What is your mortgage that is so bad, that's so high, that you have to stoop this low to produce this sort of shit? Like, this just, it can't be this high. I will pay your bills. I'll pay your loan. I need this to stop. This is unacceptable. And it's somehow 4 hours long.
Can I get out of here? Come on. How can I not jump over?
Look at this guy. He's dead inside. He's in a K-hole right now.
You have to be a baby to not jump over that. Okay, we can't do this. We have to go downstairs. I'm gonna get jump scared, bro. Man, L, he already jump scared us once, bro.
They're missing all the slop editing.
No way.
Was that it for the first 5 minutes only?
Super cool. Inside out 2 mystery box at the end of this video.
Oh. Wait, who's this? Someone's coming in our room. Is this like our mom?
So that it just randomly stops. That makes perfect sense. I support it. That's actually beautiful. Can you beat this impossible quiz, Despicable Me 4 max level difficulty?
My best friend Justin thinks he knows more about Despicable Me 4 than I do. That's because
your best friend Justin knows more about putting his fingers in places they don't belong than you do. Or maybe you do. Maybe it's something you guys talk about oftentimes and he's currently in the lead.
I do. Ask me anything and I'll know the answer. Okay, which of the Mega Minions is this?
And he this makes no sense to me. So he photoshopped his face onto himself to dance?
Okay, correct. Question 2. What superpower does Mega Dave have? Oh yeah, super strength.
Do you think they get tired of talking and slobbering like disabled children? You know, like I wake up and I kind of wonder how it's possible for them to survive on one shared brain cell, but they're making it work and they're making a lot of money doing it and they sound very intelligent doing it.
But there's no way you'll get this next one. How many kids does Gru have?
Well, there's Margot, Edith, oh, and Agnes. That's 3.
Nope, you missed out on Gru Jr. What?
He did miss out on Gru Jr. He did forget Gru Jr. That was an essential one that he forgot and blatantly failed, and now he's got the you lose right there. Because he did lose. He missed out on Gru Jr. That's just not okay. You can't miss out on Gru Jr. I would never forget Gru Jr. Inside Out characters and the way they were oofed. Dude, I'm gonna mess up my algorithm. Fuck. This is gonna be so bad when I fall asleep to white noise and then the autoplay is this sort of shit. Do you think that'll like cook me permanently? Am I gonna be done? That's gonna be really bad if I fall asleep to white noise and then I wake up hearing white and Asian noise making kid sounds. That's gonna be rough.
That's not my neighbor in real life, and we have to figure out who is real and who is a doppelganger.
There are 3 people who want to come inside this house, and we all have to decide if they're real people or if they're doppelgangers.
And you won't believe who ends up being the real doppelganger. And
this poor guy wants nothing to do with this video. When they have to like actually pay real salaries to the actors in the video, that's gotta really hurt them. They must take such a fucking sad moment to think about how much money they're missing out on when they have to pay real people real money.
Today we are playing Roblox Inside Out 2, but there's elemental power.
Holy shit, they're so bright. They're like a bleached onion. Look at this. You can't even tell. You can't even see where his facial features are. He's just a sun-drenched blob.
Today we are playing Roblox Inside Out 2, but there's elemental. Check this out, there's anxiety, and I'm gonna borrow their elemental firepower.
Oh yeah, that emotion, the one that you're gonna get all the kids who watch your video on medication for having pretty chronically as a result of this shit, right? Like, these videos are literally why a video celebrating the life of a recently deceased loved one will not be able to be consumed by people under the age of 10 without Subway Surfers gameplay accompanying it on the bottom half of the screen.
Roblox Insomnia is not like any Roblox game we have ever played before. What is our mom doing?
in this.
Oh my god. Yeah, you can't sleep either. I know you guys be doing benders with each other on the weekends. You know, I actually saw these 2 guys at VidCon sharing the same bathroom stall. It was really weird. They kept on making weird sounds too. And it wasn't the kind of ones that they make in these videos. They were a little different.
Today, we're going to be watching the saddest
Wait, whoa, why'd they got a baddie on set?
These videos are so sad.
Shit, I mean, it makes sense, bro. Like, when you got money like this, you pull. You definitely be pulling. I can't wait for the Google Doc to come out against this guy and what he did behind the closed doors.
I can't stop crying. From a tragic abandoned puppy story to the sad origin stories of
What
Poppy.
the fuck? This isn't kids content. Abandoned puppies? What? And the dog went to the pound and it was a bad dog, so it got put down and it got put to sleep.
Guys, if we watch all of these sad videos together, we'll do a super fun Inside Out 2 Joy Challenge at the end of the video.
Oh no! Anything helps.
So it's just him and his boy watching sad videos. They brought the girls in for eyeball candy. That's awesome. What the hell is this?
Today we are playing Pooh's Revenge, but there's voice lines.
Is that my lost foreskin?
Pooh can now actually talk in the game, and we will get to hear the voice lines from Pooh,
I'm Skibbity Poo.
Poolina,
Shit is not that funny, man. Rent just can't be that high. It just can't. Did these guys fail to do a rug pull or something? Is this like by choice?
Hello, I'm Polina.
Whoa! Nightmare Pooh.
It did not warrant that reaction. This acting, man.
It's time to poo.
He said it's time to Pooh-ooh, and even
Yeah, I heard him say that too. We're watching the same video. You repeated it. Didn't need you to.
I'm a poo spider.
you won't believe the things that Pooh says in this
Do
game.
they seriously hold their fucking products in their lap the whole video just for the exposure and the chance that like one other kid remembers it and buys it? Oh my god, dude. Give it a fucking break. Don't you already make $1 million a month, bro. Take that shit out of your lap.
Today we are playing Night Bus, a game where you are a bus driver at 3 a.m. and have to pick up super creepy passengers on your bus. I can see
Were you guys the passengers?
One of them on the camera.
Turn around, turn around. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
assuming these guys are taking a lot of buses at 3 a.m. to go to their little houses where they have fun with other people who have similar off-camera hobbies as them.
Secret ending, this is so cursed. There are 5 total endings in this game, and we are gonna show them all to you. Like the car crash, bad ending, the good ending.
Okay, it actually is a car crash compilation.
LankyBox, my family actually died in a car crash. I'm refunding the plushie I bought because of this.
We are going to see all characters from Inside Out 2 growing up.
Oh, nice. We got AI slop. Let's go. I knew they were going to do something with this.
Today we will see how anxiety, embarrassment, envy, joy, sadness, and more look like as they grow up. They will start as babies and go all the way to grandparents. And we will even see what Inside Out 2 characters look like in real.
I can't. I'm so done. Please, bro. This channel is so bad. So what's the takeaway here? It's not that LankyBox is just loud and annoying, which trust me, they are, but they are setting the bar for content so low that it is practically on the ground. If you want your kid to spend hours watching grown men scream about toys, LankyBox has got you covered. But to me, one of the craziest parts is that some of the videos, especially the YouTube shorts, don't even bother with words anymore. Screw the English language. It's just bright, flashing memes and characters bouncing around the screen like they're trying to hypnotize children. It's like they figured out how to give a lobotomy through Wi-Fi. I mean, why bother with a plot or anything intelligent at all when you can just bombard children with bright colors and flashing lights until their brains shut down?